That was the story trailer for Borderlands 4. And we're going to do a little bit of a trailer analysis. We're going to go through some of the stuff right here, right now. I need to take off the mask. Oh, here we got our look. Well, we already know our Vault Hunters. I think his name is Amon, Vex, Rafa, and Herman or Harmon, something with an H, I forget. So those are our typical 4 Vault Hunters, looking pretty cool. Rafa's giving me like straight Zero vibes from Borderlands 2. I think I'm gonna main him for sure. I think he's great. Seems like an awesome backstory. TDR armor. He was raised on a planet with microgravity, so I think I'm really gonna gravitate towards him for sure. So these are what are called the Order, his cybernetic, the Timekeeper's cybernetic army called the Order. Seems kind of like this guy almost seems like a mini boss, maybe like a cleric or an advisor for. So I'm getting like very like cleric-y type, like cleric-y type feels from him. And here it seems like, so they also grab people and it seems like they're augmenting them and turning them into stuff. Judging from what we see here, and it seems like he's going to be putting us on there. Either that, or that's where he's implementing the bolt that the Timekeeper has put in the necks of almost every single citizen of Kairos, to watch them take control over them and pretty much just give them the ability to have no control at all. I mean, that's a terrible ability to have. See, he definitely gives cleric vibes. I mean, he's got like the little face right there. Some of the Order soldiers. More city environments that we'll get to go for. Then here he is here, the Timekeeper himself and his golden, I guess a lot of the other Order NPCs can just project his face on any from anywhere, from any Order soldier. Like he's having like conversations. This is pretty much where you seem like you're trapped, and this seems like the bolt, because it seems like it's also going in the back, because it goes in the back of your neck, and then these other places, I guess, go throughout your entire skeletal structure, and that's how you like can control you. I'm assuming the Ripper's main leader. I don't quite know her name. If you know her name, please let me know in the comments, or if anybody knows, let me know. But yeah, this seems she saw basically the moon. In Pandora, the moon of Pandora collide with the veil of Kronos or Kairos, and it shattered it. She saw it. She picked up a psychopath's mask that fell to the ground. She saw the symbol of the Vault, and she thought that this is a sign. And then she felt the tingling in the back of her neck, and she ripped out the control node, the control bolt. And then she started doing that to all other people in Kronos, and kind of giving them the freedom they need. If you see here, if we go here, so pretty much I see again, it's the same kind of spinal thing that she ripped out. Now I don't know if you're going to be controlled as you're going on, and then you kind of run into her, and then she rips it out herself. I'm wondering how that would play out, but there is big emphasis on people being half robots and half like they're pretty much cyborgs. As you can kind of see here she doesn't really have any skin. She definitely seems like solely just a robot with some badass like walking arms. Again, another cool shot of her. She really seems like she's going to be really interesting. So I guess this is like another faction, because there's a civil war going on Kairos. Her and the Rippers against the Timekeeper and the Order. And then there's this big Buddha of a dude basically like reaching out, picking up some sort of worshiper there, and like almost like grabs him and like crushes it. Yeah, and just crushes it for some reason. And then the people here like freak out. I don't know why. Like, what the hell? So if we go here, let's bring the just for some reason, and just crushes that person. Like, what the fuck? Which is so weird. We get another look at him, this big Buddha. I don't know if he's gonna be working with the Timekeeper, or if he's own separate kind of faction, but he definitely seems like a boss. Those three definitely seem like they're gonna be a boss. Big, not end game baddies, but like midway game, like 25%. You'll fight this guy, 50% you'll fight her, 75% you'll probably fight somebody else, and the last like 100%, and then to complete it all, you'll fight the Timekeeper. But yeah, this guy definitely seems like he's gonna be rocking. I mean, he's got the kind of the same augmentation that the timekeepers do. So maybe he's like, almost seems like he's worshiping. So he could be like a very devout worshiper for the timekeeper, and he's like his biggest supporter kind of thing. Again, you see him like just wide open. He looks like he's gonna be a monster boss to fight. Like, look at him. It seems like he's gonna be like a sumo wrestler type baddie. And then if you go here, what I am almost guessing is you get your first look at a vault creature, because there are multiple vaults on Cryos. Or yeah, Cryos. Yeah, Cryos. Names escape me. So there are probably going to be multiple vault baddies that you're going to be able to be fighting, or vault monsters. So I'm almost assuming that this will be one of the vault monsters. We get our look at the other vault hunters, which are pretty freaking cool. Amon's going to be a badass. Vex, Rafa, looking, oh, just look at that. Like, that looks so badass. Oh, I can't wait. And then we get again, his name escapes me and her name escapes me, but I know these are two characters from Borderlands 3, and his voice just seems like it is Conor McGregor, and even like his manners and the way he's like moving, it almost seems like it's being voiced by Conor McGregor. Like,
for duty, boss.
See? It almost seems like it is. The way he moves, like that's like Conor McGregor's like signature swagger. Okay, so we go forward more. We got Clappy Boy, Claptrap. Seems like he's throwing a can. Oh yeah, just threw a can at Rafa, who was just conked out. Welcome recruits. So this almost seems like this is Claptrap's area. Welcome recruits. That's awesome. Some more enemies. Psychopath. Order soldiers. Some more psychos. The psychos are looking, like I said, the augmentation, they're being turned into half robots, half human. Again, another really cool look at Rafa. Vehicle movement. So again, each character has their own specific vehicle tailored to them that you can call anywhere. There's no more catch a ride anywhere. It seems like these are also like speed boosts to get around over what is really cool. Seems like an awesome looking area. Okay, so let's also, I'm gonna try see another new character. Don't know who the character is yet. Seems like a doctor or a scientist, I want to say. So this is scientist. We got Moxie. Moxie's back in all her glory. She made it to Kairos, which is pretty cool. We'll see more of her. I'm sure everybody's gonna go buck wild for her. I mean, come on. Another really interesting looking character, and that almost seems like Iridium, and he almost seems like that'd be pretty cool if that was Zero, but it's definitely not Zero. But another cloaked figure, again, almost looking like that other character we saw back here. Almost looking like her in a sense. I don't know, he's looking pretty cool. It's got an awesome looking knife, some sort of ceremonial dagger, I want to say, probably. Let's see here. And then, oh shit, not too far. So her. Now our savior, she also says, a toast to our savior. Now, is she working against the timekeeper, or is she working with the vault hunters and trying to stop him? I don't know. Again, it almost seems like a very religious order, and she almost seems like a queen or a religious figure to a lot of the people. We'll see how that plays out. Again, the other character, I forget her name, from Borderlands 3. Again, more characters from Borderlands 3. This almost seems like a cool looking boss fight. And then we got Amon and Rafa. He's calling in some weapons. Now, I have no idea who this guy is, but he for sure seems like a badass because he's beating the shit out of some order soldiers. I don't know who he is, but he looks awesome. He also looks like he's going to be a crackpot wackadoo, which again is synonymous with Borderlands. So another boss fight. Again, other characters, more weaponry, the gravitational graviton type thing. They're kind of getting stuck. Another vault monster, I want to say right here. This almost seems like a vault monster for sure, I want to say, or maybe something else, but it seems very vaulty, I want to say. And then Amon connected his two axes together and just chucking them like a badass. Now that almost seems like a character too. Like this one right here almost seems like a new character. Yeah, him right here. Don't know who that's going to be, but we saw Rafa in the background. Ship in the sky, more other kind of cool stuff there. Other vehicle type movements that we've already seen. Again, this character, he's gonna be he's like, I want to say he's the leader of the resistance, and he's almost gonna play like a Roland type role, where if you saw like in some of the other stills when they kind of show him, he's always got your back, so he's always gonna be the guy to go to for quests and missions and story progressions. So yeah, see, making him pay. Again, another vault. I want to say that this definitely could be another vault monster, another vault boss for sure. Another Thresher Maul. I want to say a different version of the Thresher Maul. And then, boom, just the absolute headbutt. The absolute cool-ass headbutt. Boom! Yeah, Borderlands 4. Your pre-order copies. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Your pre-order bonus, if you get it. Pretty cool. Yeah, September 12th, the game comes out. And that was Borderlands. That was the Borderlands story trailer. I cannot wait. They also showcased the Borderlands boss fight. A couple of boss fights I'll be probably checking out, see if I can make a video out of that and post it later. But other than that, that has been the breakdown for the Borderlands story trailer. If you guys like what you see, hit that subscribe button, like, and share it. And I will be back with some more Borderlands. You are damn right I will.